G'day guys, it's Curly from Curly's Quad Shed Down Under, and today I've got a really good one for you. Really good. Guess what these are? These are Ron Murray outdoor wheels with the outdoor tyres. I got these from Ron but a couple months ago. You probably saw a little post where I had got those in the mail. Full disclosure here, Ron did send these to me for free. Well, I paid for postage, but sending me the wheels for a test. So I will get out testing them as soon as I possibly can. And I was just waiting on some hubs. I got some hubs from Scott Corey. He had some hubs which are an original batch he had for the Enforcers. These are the non-hole Enforcer wheels, Enforcer hubs, I suppose you could say. So he sent them to me, and now I'm just in the process of putting those together. So full disclosure also on this one, I did do a second video, or first video, and I forgot to plug the microphone in to the camera, so I had no sound. So I had done 5. Lucky I still had 3 I hadn't done. So the process for these really quite simple. It can be a bit tricky at times. You've got to get over top, so it might be a bit hard to show on camera exactly the first bit. But the first bit, actually, what I want to do is actually we'll do put the hub in first. So you got your hub. So you need this pair of Circlip pliers as well. Circlip pliers help to expand out the Circlip for the back. Now, Circlip pliers, if you don't know them, Circlip pliers, when you put them down, they go outwards. See, that goes out like that. So boom, goes out. So basically the Circlip, little Circlip goes into the two little holes. Got 2 little holes, if you can see that there. So the little Circlip pliers go in. It's sort of a bit awkward because you sort of tend to want to push them together, but it opens up the hole. So you can see the Circlip pliers there, and as you do it, it opens up the Circlip as such, and that goes over. In the actual hub itself, there's a little recessed area, and that goes in. So that goes into the hub, into the groove. So open it up, and it goes over. So you see now that the Circlip is in the groove, and that's what holds the wheel in. I mean, the pressure of the hub in the wheel as well, but that just stops it from coming out. So you little Circlip on the back. Okay, so that is the Circlip. That's the design of the hub, especially if the hub goes into the wheel. And to get those out, obviously the opposite is true. Once again, try not to try to get the little. It is really awkward sometimes on camera to do this sort of stuff because you're sort of trying to keep things in camera as well as things. So there we have the Circlip, and now I can just lift the Circlip off. Okay, so what we want to do. We want to put the hub into the wheel. Now, these are quite tight, which they're supposed to be. So I find you need to get some bit of pressure over top, right over top. And it's hard to show on camera because this table is not solid, so it's, a nice solid surface. But basically just put it over. I was trying to do as much as I can in camera here. So put it over. I just put one little edge over the edge, and then you see now it's just pushed in a little bit. So the hub's actually into the hole. What you might want to is get a 5/8 socket. This 5/8 socket basically goes into exactly where the bearing seat is. So that's good. And then we can push that down, and then we can push down all the way down. Now, once again, you really need to get over top to get a good firm grip on that. What I made for myself is a little rig for taking hubs in and out. It's just something I can sit the wheel on, come through. Now I've got another bit of timber. Here. This is my little hydraulic press, and now it's just about pushing down all the way down. And of course, now I'm getting a phone call, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Have a phone call, and then my boss turned up. So anyway, so yes, so we put the hub in there, put the socket in, give a good nice push down, and now you see that the actual Circlip ring is poking past the edge. You see it's poking past the edge there. Hope you can see that. You can see. So now it's just a matter of getting the Circlip pliers, putting your Circlip on, opening up the Circlip, So the Circlip opens up and it goes over, and you see at the moment thing, but you should hear a nice satisfying click when it goes in. There you go, click, click. You feel it, just make sure it's seated in there. Make sure the Circlip is nicely seated into there. There you go. So that's pretty much it. So basically what you have, they do the whole 8. So I've got 8 here. I'll have, so that's the finished one. Now I did test these, also had the durometer. So the durometer of these is about, around about the 80. So you can see there, let me put that on there. It's around about the 80. I have tested this before. They're all around about the 80. That was a little bit lost. I didn't press that one properly. So you can see there, they're all around about the 80A. And they are, so these are 80A. They're 38 mil wide by 65 diameter. So 38 mil by 65 diameter. So that's them. So that was a quick one today, guys. Hopefully it wasn't too rushed for you, but I had sort of got interrupted. I sort of wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a bit more in depth, but I got sort of interrupted by a few things. So thanks for watching. At least now I've got a little bit of content for you guys on my new setup, my new camera. I set up the room with better, so hopefully it's a bit better view, better camera, better overhead view, better microphones and sort of things. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Curly from Curly's Quad Shed Down Under, over and out. Catch us later, and thanks for watching. See ya. Happy rolling. See ya. Bye.